Oh, how you all doing? Leroy here. I thought I'd talk to y'all about fake news. Basically, why I don't watch news at all. And that don't mean I don't try to stay informed, y'all. You know what I mean? But I mean, it just seems like them fellers on that TV just want to scream one way or another. You know what I mean? You look at like the right winger stuff, and they're on there going, ah! And then you look at the left winger stuff, and they're going, ah! And it's like some of this stuff is worth screaming about. You know what I mean? But everything, I mean, good God, you know. On the one hand, and none of them really want to report on the facts. They want to report on the sensationalism. Both sides are trying to make you scared of everything. And I'm real sick of that. This is a country that wasn't supposed to be afraid of nothing. You know what I mean? We went to World War II and saved everybody. And then I don't know, I can't think of much after that. We did very good, but we went to the moon. We weren't scared. We went to the moon, y'all. We're like, we can't let them Russians get there first. I'm going to go to the moon. And then we did it. We weren't scared. We did it. And then I think what happened after 9/11, we let it just kind of, everything built up. And maybe it was building there beforehand. You know what I mean? I don't know. But, man, I just swear it's just out of control now. You know what I mean? And the bias is clear on both sides. I mean, it's just plain as day. You can see it. You know what I mean? I'm looking around. I ain't drinking beer, so I'm looking around for my keys, see if I can roll this window down. I guess I'm not going to do it. Can't roll the windows down with no keys. That's the downside of having that electricals. If you got them electricals, you can't roll your windows down like you used to in the day. You just, back in the day, you could just do that. Can't do that now. But anyways, you got on the one hand, you got like Fox News and stuff like that, and they're just, I guess they've always been a little loony, you know what I mean? But I mean, you'd swear like we're getting invaded by Mexicans and that we never had a pandemic or nothing. And that Trump's doing a good job. You'd swear just watching that show. And then you go to like CNN or whatever, and they're just on the other side of it, and then you'd swear like everybody and their grandma just died. There's 3 people left in the whole country, and the only reason they're left is because they wore a mask and they stayed home, And then, now granted, I'll give you that Trump feller, he's fucking some stuff up, boy, let me tell you. He's running against himself. Looks like if you listen to him, if you listen to his campaign right now, you'd swear he's running against some other dude that's been running the country for 4 years. He's like, we're gonna fix all this shit that I fucked up. How about we just let somebody else do it? You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I don't like Biden either. I don't like him at all, but guess who he ain't? Trump. I don't like that motherfucker. So, when they came out with all this fake news bullshit, fake news, I kind of thought, if I were in the news and I was, trying to just do my job and stuff like that, I'd double down on making sure that every damn word I said was factual, fact check, cross backwards, forwards, upside and down. Nope, they just kept doing their own CNN bullshit. I don't like CNN, and they got some good articles every once in a while. You know, every once in a while they get it right every once in a while. Hell, Fox News gets things right every once in a while. But so does a stop clock, you know what I mean? If I break a clock, that some bitch is going to be right at least twice times a day. You know? Depending on what time it's set to, you know, you might not see it, you know, like 4. Like 4, most people ain't up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Some of y'all are. But, I mean, I usually ain't up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you know. 6, though. 6 or 7, you know, maybe 8. 8 would be a good one, because then you could definitely see both of them. Then you'd be like, yep, it's right. Now it ain't, you know. I think half the problem in this country is our media, you know what I mean? And it's funny being the media now. Now I'm the media. I'm one of them media fellers. Because I'm on the Fox, or on the YouTube, you know what I mean? And that makes me media, I guess. Isn't that weird? That's weird to think about. But I mean, you know, y'all got to stop watching that shit that's trying to terrify you every day. You know, if it seems like the motivation is to scare you for some reason, like, don't watch it. It's stupid. You know what I mean? Just do what I do. I get my news from my Uncle Billy Bob. He does a pretty good job now. I'll tell you what, I don't know where he gets all his information, but he's got some good ones. You know, like he told me, some of it I guess ain't really right. Like, you know, he's like, Wi-Fi gives you cancer, and I'm like, I don't have cancer, you know. He's like, no, not Wi-Fi, 5G. And I'm like, 5G gives you cancer. I mean, it can barely get inside my house. How's that gonna work? You know what I mean? I got one of them routers that uses that frequency, like to send the internet through the house in the air. Which are weird times we live in. You got the internet coming through the air, you know, to your phone. Can you imagine when I was a kid, if you told me I'd have the internet on my phone, you know, I'd have picked it up off the table and be like, how the hell are you going to get internet on this thing? You mean like you plug the computer in? Because we already got that, you know, and it makes that sound like ba-ding, 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 bang, like robots fighting or something, you know. They'd be like, no, you just gonna pick up your phone and it's like gonna have the internet on it. And I'm gonna be like, well, what that's gonna do for you? You know, there ain't no screen or nothing on here. It's just got buttons, you know, because we didn't have no high tech shit back in the day. Not really. But then you'd be like, well, no, it'd be like Star Trek. Like they'd have them little things, you know, like on Star Trek, and be like, oh, all right, well, that's pretty cool, I guess, you know. But you know what? You can't scan nobody with it. You know, I can't be like, oh, that's what's wrong with you. You know, you got a hernia or something. You know, you got hemorrhoids. Here, I'm gonna fix it. There you go. Fixed your hemorrhoids for you with my phone. You know, can't do that. Anyways, I got off track, but that's why I don't watch the media, y'all. Y'all, come on now. Y'all, we got to start thinking in this country. Thinking. I sound like the biggest redneck on the planet. I know that. But goddamn, do I think? I think things through most of the time. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I get, you know, getting on them beers and stuff, and I ain't doing a whole lot of thinking at that point. And that's when you get that woo-wee part, you know, and then you do something stupid, and the next thing you know, your wife's mad at you and shit. So, I mean, but I feel like it's like this whole country's on that woo-wee part. Next thing you know, we're going to wake up and be like, well, what the hell happened to the whole house? You know? And that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. You know, we're in that woo-wee phase, and we're just tearing everything up and jumping lawnmowers over, lounge chairs and shit. Next thing you know, you ain't got no lawnmower or a lounge chair because you forgot to turn the blades off, and your wife's mad at you. You know what I mean? So, y'all, I don't know if y'all got to put the beer down or if maybe you need to read a book or two or something. But, anyways, that's that. That's that, y'all. That's all there is to it. So, I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay? All right. See ya.